Yes indeed, yes indeed. Going on in this historical documentary of South Wales, your humble narrator, the intrepid Boy Diablo, Derek Diablo, Miami Casuals. Diablo TV, like, subscribe, do things you're supposed to do. And Legends of Cardiff, Legends of South Wales. Now we're gonna go on to CAERPHILLY, a valley outside of Cardiff, where I was, but it's like, as I was going to in the previous video, it's like, you say you're from Cardiff because people don't know Merthyr Tydfil, people don't know Barry, people don't know CAERPHILLY. Their valleys surround, Barry is a different area, it's not a valley, but you got these areas surrounding Cardiff. So like Fort Lauderdale. So I'm Fort Lauderdale, really, that's what I represent. But I'm born in Miami, and so Miami is the name of the big city that everybody knows around here. Like my man Playboy that you've seen in the Vice documentary with me. He's Chicago area. You know what I mean? He's Chicago because he's from Elgin. People don't know what Elgin is, so he gonna say Chicago. People don't know what CAERPHILLY is, so they gonna say Cardiff. People don't know necessarily. A lot of people know Fort Lauderdale. Not everybody knows it. If you say Pompano, you know what I mean? Pompano is its own area. It's not Miami. You know what I mean? So like our stadium into Miami is in Fort Lauderdale. Ain't even in Miami. We're supposed to have a stadium over there in the future. But going on into it, CAERPHILLY, one of CAERPHILLY's favorite sons that I come to know, and I seen him around, but I didn't know who he was because we don't have him in America. I'm talking about Tommy Cooper. He's a comedian, funny guy. You know, I watch a little bit because if you guys know, if you're skinheads, yeah, you seen This Is England. In the beginning, they have like a montage with different stuff from the time period, you know, early skinhead eras or whatever, like whatever it is, early 80s they're showing. And there's a guy that he's got like a fez on, like a red hat. It's a comedic guy. Well, that's Tommy Cooper. He's a comedian from one of the kids kind of comedian, but he's funny. I watch some of his stuff. It's pretty funny to me. One of his jokes, he's up there, he's like doing magic tricks that are no good, but people are laughing. He's funny. It's funny to me actually. It's a bit juvenile, but I'm a bit juvenile. So, you know, so he's saying something. Yeah. He goes to the dentist. He got a problem with his teeth. And the dentist looks at he says, yeah, well, your teeth are all right, but you gotta take your gums out. Stuff like that. And so it's funny. But how I come to really know him is because outside of CAERPHILLY, where I lived mainly, actually, I come to live outside CAERPHILLY Castle. You got a Weatherspoons there. First of all, there's a statue of him right next to the castle. So I went and read it and figured out. I was like, oh yeah, I heard about it. And then I went to Weatherspoons right there in CAERPHILLY, right by the train station. Yeah, they have spoons there, and they got stuff about him in there. So I got to know the geezer a little bit. So Tommy Cooper, I want to spread him in America. We didn't have him. We have Benny Hill. We have Mr. Bean. We have other stuff, but we don't have that. We didn't have Del Boy. And by them naming me that, I've been spreading fools and horses in America. And now I'm gonna spread Tommy Cooper, CAERPHILLY, one of the favorite sons of CAERPHILLY. I love CAERPHILLY. I love the people of CAERPHILLY. So now I'm gonna be a Tommy Cooper fan as well. Cheers.